You couldn't claim to be a child of God and not care about those who were less fortunate than you are. You couldn't look at the poor and say, you know what, too bad, tough luck. They better go get it like I got mine. No, you had a responsibility to recognize that you have been blessed by God, and you have been blessed by God to be a blessing to other people. But watch this, because there's something else God is concerned about. He's not only concerned about being a blessing, but he's concerned about the why behind being a blessing. He wants to know what your motive is, because he expects each of us to not only do the right thing, but to have the right motive. Now, I know what somebody's thinking, well, what difference does it make to God? I mean, if I give to the poor, regardless of my attitude, I gave to them. Well, when God talks about being concerned about your motives, it's not for the sake of the one who receives the gift. He's concerned about your motive because he's concerned about the one who gives the gift. God understands if you don't give the gift with the proper motive, you are not in a position to receive the blessings that God has for you. Look at Matthew 6:1 again. Beware of practicing righteousness before other people, there it is, in order to be seen by them. Who do we want to see us when we give? Are we concerned about the people we are blessing, or are we concerned about the people who are watching and what they think of us? Let me give you an example. There are a lot of people who are concerned about the optics and the praise of the public that looks on. So they want to do the right thing when the cameras are on. They want to do the right thing when the paparazzi are following them. But then they have a reputation for being mean and arrogant and dismissive when nobody's watching. God says, for what reason do you do what you do? If you do what you do to be seen by others, then you are doing the right thing, but you are not doing it for the right reason. Look at Matthew 6:16. And when you fast, don't make it obvious, as the hypocrites do, for they try to look miserable and disheveled, so people will admire them for their fasting. I tell you the truth, that is the only reward they will ever get. You know, I want to look hungry. I want to look thirsty. And you say, Pastor, you okay? Yeah, I'm fasting. I'm seeking the face of God. Really? Wow. When I grow up, I want to be as spiritual as Pastor is. Look at him. Did you see him today? Doesn't he look like he's fasting? And many times we want to come across as much more spiritual in public than we really should.